Okay, I'm going to read section 5 of the epilogue. When it came to Zoe, my goal at first was to become invisible. I tried to remove myself from existence so she wouldn't have to see me, and therefore would never feel any added pain or discomfort because of me. I avoided eye contact, took roundabout hallway routes, kept my head low and my body small. It was the opposite of what my heart wanted. My heart wanted to go to her, to talk to her. As time passed, I slowly came out of hiding, permitting myself to be seen and to see her. I waited for a sign, some hint that she wanted me to come to her, the subtlest invitation, but I never received one, and so I kept my distance. Even when Zoe wasn't actually present, I'd see her. When a blue car passed that looked like her Volvo, when I heard certain songs, when I walked by my baby photo in our hallway, when I saw a worn-out pair of Converse, when I caught an interview with the famous actress who shares her name. That was one of the hardest parts about my new life. I wasn't sure who knew what, and I could never ask. It was too risky. When my peers looked at me, did they see a liar and a phony? Or did they see a typical high school rise and fall story? Or did they not see me at all? Was I back to being meh? I felt more out of the loop than when I started the school year, and I felt more alone than I'd ever felt in my life. Halloween came and went, and instead of dressing up with Zoe, I was home by myself, as myself, like I'd been every Halloween since I was a kid. It was much easier to be a loner when I was naive, when I didn't understand what it meant to belong, to love and be loved. Now I knew too much. I could only watch Zoe from the sidelines. I'd catch her laughing with B at lunch. I'd see her texting with a smile on her face. I'd pass by a flyer for an upcoming jazz concert, knowing I couldn't attend. One morning in February, as if by destiny, we passed each other in an otherwise empty hall. We both looked up at the same moment, meeting eyes, and instead of turning away in disgust, she smiled. I hadn't received that smile in so long, and it flattened me, but also lifted me. I allowed myself to read into it, and I ended up buying her a gift for Valentine's Day, a journal. I wanted to hand it to her in person, but fearing rejection, I mailed it. There was a message written inside. May you always have the courage to tell your truth. I never heard back from her. Whether she used the journal or not, I'm pretty sure she kept writing songs. In the spring, I found myself near Capitol Cafe and perused the upcoming show calendar in the window. I saw the weekly listing for open mic night. Then in a different box, I saw the name Zoe Murphy, with no other performer listed. She had earned her own night at the venue. I marked down the date, but never went.